Howdy Howdy, this is Blue Otter. We are resuming with Megaquarium in Carbon City. Last time we added, I'm going to unpause this. Last time we added several things, including this little tank with some rays. We moved our leopard shark over here. And I actually went in afterwards and figured out how to get the upside down jellyfish in. That turns out they do not need the kestrel tank, even though they're a jellyfish. So yeah, so I'm happy about that. They do get a little bit of negative reaction because of people are upset because there's literally nothing in there. I could go in and add some stuff, but if I do anything, then they're not happy because they have to have the 3x3, and this is a 3x3 aquarium. One of the things that I would like to do is, I believe I did open up another ray. I guess I did not. Maybe I'm researching it. Yeah, I'm researching it. We did add the John Dory over here, and I think I was gonna look and see if I could possibly add if I had enough room to add the wolffish. It is 33. It is the largest it's gonna get. I do believe I have enough space, and he's only gonna eat arthropods 1 to 3, and I don't believe the starfish counts as an arthropod. That would be things like not crustaceans. It's not that. All right, so what we're gonna do, I would like to move our wolffish over here because it's a nice big aquarium, and it looks like I need to add a little bit more cave. So we're going to add another cave. I think we're going to add a smaller cave right there, and that should be sufficient. And then so that gives me a little bit of room over here, because now I have a cold water tank that is empty, and people don't like an empty cold water tank. But I can do something that's a little bit smaller, like this blue spotted trunk fish that is 6. I could also do the Atlantic cod or the mackerel. I don't believe, because I need to have, this is only 60. So yeah, I could probably do the Atlantic mackerel, or I could do the cod, which would go up to 32. But I'd have to have 6 of these. 6 times 8 is 48. It does not look like it would grow. It is a wimp, so I could have 6. I should be able to do 6 of these, and hopefully they don't need more space than that. We'll grow to 4. So this is considered an anemone. I could also put one of these in here, but I would need to really quickly, because it needs light. Okay, it just told me it needs 5 light. So what we're gonna do, because we got plenty of money, we're gonna add some light to this, and that should make him happy. And then we're going to, I think we're gonna try to put this mackerel in. I think that this will be fine. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But we do need to improve the water quality some. So one of the things we can do is we're going to actually pause this, because we're going to take this one away, and that's going to instantly drive up all the all the fish is saying, oh, we don't have good enough water quality, but then I'm going to replace it with that one, so we'll have sufficient, and we'll be able to continue to add on to that. I might do like just some large ones right there, but I think if I need to add any more, I'm going to need to expand over here, which might not be a bad idea because I could expand this. I'm going to unpause. And so they look like they're fine. They 48 out of 60. We've got that little frilled anemone, so we've got a little bit of multi stuff going on. What was the other one that we had? He's the turbot. He eats everything. Starfish, animals 1 through 7. Let me hold off on that and see if I have a fish I could put in. Okay. Had to sneeze. I think I might be able to, if the turbot eats animals 1 through 7, I have enough. No, because he goes up to 32. So I don't have any room for him other than being able to put, I could fit an Atlantic cod in here. Doesn't look like anybody's having any fits. And I think with that being 48, be 54, I could, these guys, these are a wimp. This is not a bully. He's an armored of 12. This guy could actually, with an armor rating of 12, because he's armored, he has the effective size of 12 when calculating whether a predator can eat it. And the turbot can only eat animals up to 7. So I think he will make a good partner for the turbot. And then we're faced with a dilemma where I may need to move some of this back because I really don't like having I like having all the food close by, and I don't have that. But I do have pretty much all of my cold water represented in these 3 tanks. And I will eventually get much more cold water, many more cold water species. So that's the ray that I'll be able to put into my ray tank. Let's see what else we have. Let's look in 8 and see if we have anything that could go into especially into that larger aquarium. And or even into that one. I don't want to, I'm fine with having some wimps if I need to, but I don't want, ooh, there's Maui Maui. Is that a schooling fish? That is a schooling fish. Let's do the yellow stingray. And then we're going to go grab, put this over to tropical. Let's go and grab 1, 2 of those. Looks like I need some more rocks. Let's look and see. I could do rubble. Can I fit rubble in? There's some rubble right there. And that is sufficient for them. In 3 days, they'll grow to 50. So those 2 will be 100 by themselves. And these guys will grow to 17. So that is 91, I believe. So that's all I'm going to be able to fit in this tank. And I think I have like one more unit to spare. All right. Now, where do I want to do... I still think over here is going to be my best bet to put in my little seahorses. To do. We're going to do feeding, Gabri, cleaning. Although Gabri would be good for talks, I believe. We'll do some extra feeding, even though they have, so it's like if I give them priority of feeding over fixing, they'll still fix, but it's just if I've got two tasks that are coming up that are of equal ability, memory determines talent for cleaning and gift shop, talent for fixing and feeding. Okay, so here we have natural talent for gift shop, so let's go ahead and give them an extra. And then our humpback snappers have also grown because we threw some humpback snappers over here. I do think if we come over here and we actually put the starfish down here, then that might also help with some different, with attracting guests back here. Let's do the popcorn cart. Okay, so what we're going to do to start is we're going to actually expand it with here. I will open this up, but for right now, I want to kind of keep it closed off until I'm ready to open it. So what we're gonna do, let's look and see what our seahorses need. So they will grow to 5 and I need 2, so that one's gonna need at least 10. They'll grow to 6, I need 3, so that's gonna lead at least 18, so I'm probably gonna be looking at a 20. 2, and they'll grow to 4, so that's gonna be 8. And then this is, I need 3 and 3, 4, so that will be at least 12. So these are not gonna be huge aquariums. I could literally do just a wall tank. But I think what I want to do is instead maybe have maybe just a little, I want to do something maybe a little different and just have some different I'm going to move these around just a little bit more. There we go. Because that's 23. That should be sufficient for anything that I need. And how much space do I have? That's 2 all around. So let's back that up. We're going to look and see if I have any more seahorses. I don't think I have any in rank 9. I do have another. Do have the blonde skate, but I believe the blonde skate is a cold water. And let's look at rank 7. There's the red stingray, but I don't really have any more room in that mangrove tank for any more rays. So I would have to, if I were to do any more rays, I would have to build a new aquarium. I can't wait till I can do the sea otters. But I think that came with the deep freeze. And I don't know what all that's going to require as far as as far as what it might entail with tank requirements, or if it would require a special tank. I am seeing some coral that might be nice, and some sea stars as well. We're going to, if I don't find something soon, we're gonna go with something else. And I really don't want to go too far down, because otherwise I'm literally just at that point I'm clicking the animals as fast as I can click them. So let's go back up to rank 9. And we will get we'll do the bannerfish. All right. So there is, we're gonna move these over just a little bit. And then we're going to add a door. And we're going to add walls. Okay. So one of the things we can do is we can have we're going to be able to have some recessed benches. So that way they can go in. We are going to have another and that is right there with a doorway that will be we'll put it right there just so that way the person can come in and out however they need to. And then we're going to do, there's our level 10, but we need level 11, so we're not there yet. And I'm seeing a couple more seahorses. Copperband butterfly would also be an outstanding choice. So I can already tell what fish I already want to get. I want to get, this will be in level 10. So we're going to focus on, bat ray would be fun too. The big bellied seahorse and this copperband butterfly. And then we've got the spiny seahorse. And if I could find it, I believe also the, I might have a leaf dragon. So what we're going to do, anyway, but I digress. Okay, so we're going to, this is a 3. So we are going to put this right here and we're going to connect. Oh no, I could add all 4 of these. Awesome. This is fantastic. So I can, in one fell swoop, I can attach all 4 of these in. That is absolutely fantastic. We are going to add to that a double Megaquarium, which I might be able to do there, but let's see. Okay, awesome. So I can put that there. And then we're going to put a heater. Let's pause real quick. We're going to collapse all because I want to go down to just seahorses and sea dragons. Okay, so this one I need at least 2, so we're gonna do 1, 2. This one we need at least 3. 1, 2, 3. I know I need to do the cold or the heat for this because these are all tropical. This one we're gonna have 1, 2, and then this one we need 3, so we're gonna do 1, 2, 3. Dip it in 3. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna look and see how much heat do I need. I need 92 heat in all of them. So let's see if this will be enough. That is overkill. All right. So I could see that I need, this one needs 3 cave and 6 you know what? I think I meant to do the deep ones. Okay, so we're going to that was my dog that was in it. So that sold all the fish. That's okay though. This is what I really wanted anyway, was to have these corner deep tanks, just because that gives us a little bit more water to deal with. I could also have some kelp, but it does require that I am going to need some stools, and it is going to be, well, you may think, oh well, you have you're tight on space, and that's true because I have 4 doors, but at the same time I do need to be able to get into these. I could scoosh these together and have this, like I could have this, let me pick this up real quick. I could have this like right here, which that actually would work too. You have that, and then you don't need to have these. I think I like that better. I do need to replace this one, and we're going to go back down. This is just using the middle cursor to pull it back. And then what I plan on doing is I plan on actually having, when I get another seahorse exhibit, is I'm going to have it right there. And what do you mean you don't have? Oh, because you're not there. Okay. All right. So now let's go back and look at this. Okay, so I need 2. 1, 2. And this is just, I want the minimum. 1, 2, 3. This is not about having, and then 1, 2, 3. What this does gives me is this gives me a lot more room. We're going to re-click on this. We're going to add these tanks back. This will add back to the filtration and the heating power to the fish. Now what I do need is I just need some grass. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down here, and we're going to look at, okay, so the velvet horn is fantastic for getting that grass. And then this needs grass. That one doesn't, but it's, I thought one of these needed, yeah, it needs 3 cave. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually, we're going to look and see what kind of a cave. Yeah, that's going to be a big, that's too big. And we're gonna look and see, we're gonna do a driftwood cave, which will be just big enough for, I think, so we're going to unpause. And that is our fish. Now we do need to, we've got live, and supplement. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come over here, and just to make sure that we've got that readily available, we're just gonna put our live, and then we need yeah, I know you, I was in the middle of picking something. Then I want a supplement. We're gonna put the supplement over here, because this also needs the zooplankton, and then that is going to be enough. And then I will be able to house another aquarium over here. I'll be able to do another deep water tank when I unlock the next seahorse. And I've got room here that I can add another one. I might need to adjust these seats a little bit. In fact, we might do that. Just for right now. And then we'll be able to, again, put these... we'll be able to put these seahorses in with here. So what with that, we're going to need to pick our next filter. Let's do the deluxe toilet. We're going to actually open this up. Not that much. So we're gonna just do that, and then we will do a splash of paint, and I think we're going to do, is it the shipwreck paint that, yeah, we'll do the shipwreck paint. So there is our wood floors. With our wood paneling, I will fix this here in a little bit. So this just kind of gives a little bit of, we've got this nice little alcove here, and that is what we're painting. This is this little alcove. So when you come in, you can see a noticeable, look, here's a different section, and you can pick that. I know that that's going to be over on that side. The only downside is that we need to take the blue paint, and we need to actually color the inside of this area to our blue. As well as this area, just so that then at a glance we can easily see which area is part of our aquarium and which part's not. We can close that off. So that is going to be it. So we've got the start of our little seahorse exhibit area. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.